In today's gospel, Jesus, in speaking to the Pharisee who is hosting him for dinner, offers a very pious, but perhaps we could see as odd dinner party. It's pious, it's holy, because he challenges him to take care of the poor and the forgotten. So that's a good thing. But it's odd because we don't see this kind of dinner party very often. There's certainly all kinds of service work and different ministries and soup kitchens and shelters where the serving and sort of banqueting for those who are poor and crippled and lame occur, but in our own homes, it's not something we see or think about. Now, certainly, Jesus is proclaiming to the Pharisee and to us the importance of caring for the poor. That this particular effort is a mission. It's part of the heart of the church. But as we look even deeper, we see that he's challenging the Pharisee and us to have a deeper understanding and entrance into generosity. The banquet ultimately he's pointing to is heaven. And each one of us is poor. Each one of us in all kinds of ways are crippled and lame and blind. And in truth, we have no way of repaying God. And yet, he invites us. He invites us into his presence. He invites us through the sacraments into his mercy, confession, the Eucharist, to himself. Generosity is what he is calling us to, that we might understand and appreciate who he is, and that we too might learn in our own mind, in our own heart, to be generous. Because each encounter we have with him, we taste, we experience just a bit of our Lord's generosity. And so we can practice it in our own lives daily. We can practice it materially by giving and caring for others. And we can practice it interiorly by being generous with those to whom we bear grudges, whom we have resentments, to whom we aim our anger, or to whom we offer unforgiveness. It's a hard task to be generous. But we see on the cross that Jesus has already and eternally does what he is asking us to do. He gives everything with nothing expected in return. So as we hear and are challenged by this gospel to experience, to appreciate, and to be generous, we recognize that Jesus is asking us to do what he has already done. And so let us have the grace to follow him.